So allegedly, this team right here, the Adaptability Garchomp, the Tinkaton, the Manaphy, and all these other goons, has been very, very solid for the user that posted it in the AAA thread. And since, I'm in I'm in the OMPL as an AAA support slash player, we gotta keep playing some of this metagame. So we're gonna try it out. Now, they did say we lose to Howl Zamazenta, and my opponent has a Zamazenta, so I'm a little bit concerned right off rip. I'm also looking at how Mr. Moon here looks kind of problematic, but they're gonna be fine. I'm gonna lead off with Petch here, and you should subscribe, by the way, if you haven't already. I've given you plenty of time to subscribe. It's free, and we're trying to hit 11k subs. Peace. Anyhow, I have no idea who the feature mon on this team is supposed to be, but maybe it doesn't matter. I was looking at build, by the way. They're also saying spikes can be kind of annoying, which I can see. They mentioned specifically like a Levitator, Earth Eater, Petch being pretty annoying, and yeah, for sure. But you do have your own ability to get spikes. You do have your own spin blocker, which loses to the spinners, but that's okay. I think maybe this may end up being changed from Intimidate, but I don't know if it become too Zaw weak. Naturally, I mean, again, look at how fast this freaking Petch is. We are not as bulky as we would normally be. And so, something like Zaw, gonna be a little bit scary. I'm just gonna Malig, though. This guy, we do immediately hit him up with nice little poison. Very, very good, of course, for me. I'm gonna go Treads, because there's absolutely no world where I'm getting Drain Punched. I just want to let everyone know, they were willing to Earthquake. A Pecharunt. Anyhow, I'm gonna bring that Pecharunt right back in, buddy. Okay, come on. Like, again, why do these tier leaders allow this to happen? Oh, and then they drain there when I've gone Petch. Alright, so my opponent apparently just can see into the future here. Going for the very reasonable Drain Punch, when in fact I do have a Pecharunt that I have switched in multiple times. But hey, maybe they know something I don't. Dio comes out, I'm just gonna knock you. Yeah, oh my god, bro, why is that so bulky? I can get some Greedy Rocks real quick. I can get some Greedy Rocks. The Chiyu comes out. I see no item. I'm gonna go Manaphy, but I'm pretty sure I'm about to catch a Dark Pulse to the dome. And it's actually a physically defensive Manaphy. Ah, I see. Interesting. Don't flinch me. If you flinch me, you're a bitch. Yeah, that's what I thought. Of course, my homeboy here wouldn't want to be a bitch. I'm gonna go Garchomp now. Their team looks like it loses to the move Earthquake. Please. Well, alright, over-under for y'all. What's this thing's ability? I know I said Earthquake, but something flashed before my eyes. And you know what that was? That was Levitate Chiyu. So I'm gonna just nip that issue in the bud real quick. They go Hat. I could go Treads. I shouldn't die. I could also get a Spike. I could EQ this for, like, big damage. Admittedly, I'm not sure what this does, but if they Draining Kiss, they're gonna get all of it back, so I'm gonna just go Treads. As they crit me with Psychic, which is just wonderful. I definitely did not die to that, but it is what it is. We get our guy out, we Gigaton. It really sucks. They got to Mr. Moon here. I am Levitate, so I'm gonna just knock. And I'm gonna Encore you. I don't know what you're gonna lock into here. Yeah. Now they're gonna forfeit because they've lost the game. They didn't forfeit! I'm actually shocked. Normally people forfeit after that happens. Zaw comes in. This is a problem. I'm gonna go Petch. Like, sometimes I question what the purpose of life is. Defiant Roaring Moon. That's crazy. This dude said, I will get my attack boosts. Can you stop crit? Bro, what is this? I'll click Encore in case they super throw. But dude, this guy is really lucky. I knew it. I freaking knew it. I'm gonna knock as well so this guy doesn't have anything. I'm gonna click Encore, of course, there. Dude, this guy is Omega lucky. Please let me get this recover off. Yes. This guy. Yo, this guy was getting some stuff. I don't think the crit actually mattered, though. Pretty confident I was too shot by the moon there, but still, yeah, that Defiant Moon was like a jump scare. I go in my Intimidator. Not like I expected Petch to wall Moon or anything, right? Well, I mean, I went on it in Za, but they doubled. And I saw an attack boost be summoned. And I'm like, what the hell did I do to deserve that? Have some shame. Have some basic human decency. But no. Dude said I need DD, I need Defiant for the Intimidators, I need a weakness policy. God, we want to have it all. We're gonna pause, because I want it all. I'll be right back. Yo, hey. What's going on here? This team looks demonic, bro. I'm about to get bodied. I'm not ready for it. So, they do have a spin blocker, Mr. Poltegeist. I do want my hazards this game. The question is, with who? I'm gonna lead Tink here. I'm gonna click Gigaton Hammer, because I know they're gonna taunt. And I'm gonna go Treads. And then I'm gonna click Canuck here. Because I know they're always going into this, right? They do like to be Mr. Normal. I'm gonna go into this. The Giga Drain me. And now I get my bans! Look at that! Look at how well played that was! The disrespect. The sheer audacity of this man to do that versus me. I mean, it worked. They got a whole bunch of chip on my big Tink, but I still have Za. I can spin as well now, uninhibited. I'm just gonna Encore you. Have some shame! Why am I this fat? Actually, you know what? Oh my god, and I die? Alright, bro. You know, it actually makes so much sense when I think about it for more than 3 seconds. This I want to keep healthy. I don't want to go you. God damn. This being the stupid slow roaring moon has messed me up so bad here. Patch is actually like worthless though, so I'm gonna go into it, so I'm just gonna do this. I'm literally looking for repositioning right now. I'm gonna go big Chomp. I'm gonna drop a big Drake. Yeah, I don't know who you thought you were. I don't know what degree you have, but it certainly is not one in living Garchomp's Adaptability Life Orb Draco Meteor from full. Get your ass on out of here, I'm a Spike. Don't be doing that. I just wanted a Spike, and this guy said, yeah, how about you die? I'm gonna go Treads. Please be Focus Blast. Oh, that's fine too. That's absolutely fine by me. I kind of want this though for Dio. Well, hey, you know what? I can sack now. This stupid Pecharunt. Because I'm pretty sure I need to count this, but I'm pretty confident that my Crunch is gonna smoke it. I need to be careful. They can, of course. Wait, no, they can't. I was smart and I got a second hazard. Let's go. What was that I was wanting to calc? Zamazenta, right? Versus the Tornadus. Just a regular ass Tornadus. Crunch CC does kill. Oh my god, it doesn't even always kill? What is the purpose of life? Oh, guess we stay in. Yep. Guess we die. Alright, we're gonna go Manaphy here. We're gonna hit him with a little U-turn because I want to make sure my CC can kill. Yeah, I am really glad you went for that. Does Crunch kill this now? It does. It's really cool. Just in case they wanted to go Dio immediately on some, like, next level greed, we're able to do that. Yep. Sacrifice the Cricketon because you forgot I got a Spike up as well. Look at how little guy is lurking. Big Chomp, real helpful this game. Dio comes in. God help. Help me. His plots, I'm, like, super dead, but I'm gonna be real with all y'all. If I can be real with all y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna be real with all y'all right now, too. That's the one play that I was never gonna predict. That right there's the one play I was never predicting. And then they leave. We'll be right back with another one. Dude, I'm so sick and tired of facing this team. I'm so sick and tired of the fucking cactus. Leave me alone. Leave me the hell alone. I hate it. This heinous cactus, bro. I don't have a dark type either. I just have to be... yeah, I got the game, like, immediately. I'll lead Manaphy here. It looks, like, really easy to lead. Oh, this is an incredible lead for me, because I got a nice slow U-turn. Yeah, I think there's specs on this, if I'm remembering right. Chomp looks really good if I just fling it at my opponent right now. So we're gonna do that. I'm just gonna click EQ. Oh, they actually came back. That's wild. Yeah, I don't care if this comes in. I'm getting my spike now. I want to make sure this bozo, because I know they're definitely like well-baked body Corvi here, but I also want to make sure that I have a spike in case this was like Sash Pow. Well, I guess if it's Sash Pow, we still die, huh? And they go Pow, and they just drop CC. Cool. Good, 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 good. Now this mon's a problem. I'm gonna go Tink. Fortunately, it can't knock me, which is really cool. And I'm just gonna Gigaton here, because if they go Corvi, we knock it. Hey, we out here hunting, too. I'm gonna knock you, I'm gonna stand and encore you, and I'm gonna throw rocks up. So yeah, this is a Magic Guard, Life Orb probably, or something. But look at all the lefties we get back, too, during this, which is really helpful. A knock. Yeah, you can go for that a few more times. Because now I just drop a Gigaton. And we don't have to play around the stupid Cacturn anymore. Thank God. Oh, he doesn't know. He has no idea. He has no idea. He has no idea. Oh, I had to knock the crown too. Oh, this is just getting worse and worse for you, homeboy over there. He's gonna Volt. I do have a very free Scald. You may be wondering why I wouldn't U-turn and maintain momentum at all costs. That's because this team has nothing to take a Scald. Oh yeah, Skull Mamoswine. Yes. Yes. Admittedly, it's not a good Mamoswine game. So I understand. I'm gonna go hard patch. They forfeit. I'm gonna be real, I don't remember what the Za set is, and like I said at the start, the dude who posted the team mentioned that this team gets folded up like a lawn chair by Zamazenta. So, yeah. Oh, not the Tay. So, Entei, of course, we gotta be kind of careful around because they could be a pixelator, but they could also be an opportunistic, little sly dog. So, I want to make sure I don't get gobsmacked by that. I feel like they can't punish me leading Tinkaton ever, so I'm gonna do that. You know what? No, they can't. This is a corrosion right here. I'm gonna let it happen, but I want you to all understand, I said this is corrosion. They could also be Earth Eater, I guess, but it has. This team looks so corrosion paced, right? Like, look at you got a Tusk and a Corvi to take. I'm just gonna knock, man. Whatever. They want a hard Corviknight in or something like that, and that's fine. Or even hard hands in, maybe thinking just I can't really touch it, which they'd be right. Oh. Also, they just have 2 months. I don't feel like I'm keeping rocks up versus. I mean, if that's banded Entei, I would like to have rocks. I guess I'll get them up. Because if they parting shot, then it's fine. Hey, so as I said, by the way, corrosion. Because all these chuckle fucks run corrosion patch. We do get to knock its sludge, which is good. They go Tusk. I'm gonna hard my Petulant in because I'm very disrespectful. I also knew they would not have the ability that beats me. I guess this doesn't have to be defog, but y'all already know it's 110 million% defogging. I'll Scald. Yeah, I'll Scald again too, because if this Toxics me, it isn't as big a deal as it would be if, like, I gave more Toxics on my other dudes. Plus, I want to try and burn this. I could hard Tink in, but it's just not worth it, you know? And there's my burn. So I'm just trying, again, punish this guy. It also looks like he's not Water Absorb Treads, which is definitely weird on this team specifically. He does this stuff. I'm just going to pivot Zion. This is actually just a free crunch here. It's gonna, yeah, it's decent chip, and he can't Toxic me. They always try it too, and it's so funny when you watch them get, like, smoked. I'm a CC because he should switch. No, they just stay in and recover. That's normal. That's normal behavior. We wasted 4 of the recovers, though. That's really good. Shouts to me. You want to watch me go Petulant once again? Yeah. It gets really real out on these streets. I'm gonna Shadow Ball you, too, for some chip. Yeah, because I knew they'd knock as well. I'm gonna Shadow Ball again for some chip. I could actually Malig here. I'll predict the moon to come out. They could be double removal, I guess. Again, if it's banded Entei, it makes a lot of sense. They go into whatever the hell this means. I don't speak Japanese, so someone down below can let me know. You can also let me know if it's something that I'd really be better off not knowing the meaning of. Yeah, I don't think I'm switching versus you, friend. Their Regen Vest, obviously. 12% is heinous. This guy comes out. I'm gonna be honest with all of you at home. I'm not switching. Like the hell on out of here, bro. I'm gonna go Garchomp here and just Draco. Y'all already know this does not threaten me a bit. Oh my god, that did some good chip. Hold up. Let me get a little spike going too. Yeah. That's the sound of me throwing up a spike, and yeah, I knew it. So this is 100% choice banded. I guess it doesn't have to be banded. But I've decided it is. I could parting shot into a Chomp here. Just block the Volt and throw my spike back up. Could also, yeah, I was gonna say I could Draco again, but it's not really worth it. I mean, just go back to Petch. I mean, the reality is, if I have to keep making them defog and spin and all that, then it's whatever. The spike, admittedly, is not even something I'm, like, that concerned with keeping up all battle. Getting a lot of special defense drops, which is funny. I just want to have the hazards, though, at the end of the day, because it helps me beat their Petch, and it helps me beat a lot of things. I'm gonna stay in. Hey, they're Life Orb. Now you give me a billion guesses to what thing. Oh my god, bro, what is this damage? At least they're dying here, but dude, what in the hell is this damage? Look at Life Orb Roaring Moon. Get the hell out of here. God damn. I'm gonna go Chomp immediately. I'm gonna Draco this. Yeah. This does not take recoil? Is it fucking Magic Guard Petra? Not Petra. Is it Magic Guard CORVIKNIGHT, dude? What the hell? What the hell? He's Magic Guard Corvi. I just wasn't paying attention earlier. No, because see, legitimately what happened is I Dracoed because I'm looking at it going, okay, so obviously here, I'm going to go for my Draco, and if they Brave Bird me, they take enough chip to where I probably kill him with another. But no, this dude just did that. Also, yeah, I will always make a play like that. I'm gonna spike, because I think it's right. Having this to... This is kind of free Q, though, at this point. This is a free Q at this point, but I'm gonna spike, because I'm I guess I don't even need to spike, though. I literally click free Q always. What am I... Why am I overthinking this? There is nothing to take an Earthquake. This is AV. This Fluffy doesn't help against non-contact, and this is Corrosion, so it just dies. Huh. Also, I'm still scared of the Entei, despite having a full health Zamazenta. So yeah, that crit did not matter. I am a Garchomp. Leave me alone. They go Tusk. I'm gonna just click Quake so that I die to my Life Orb. They do make a good play there by setting up the rocks. I'm really curious, though, if Earth Power from my Iron Treads kills this. I want to see that real quick. Hold up. Because I don't think I have any investment at all. Wait, 180? I do? Oh my god. Look at all that. Why do I have, like, 100 EVs? Okay, it's a lot less than that. Look at that, though. Hold on. Then Great Tusk. If we just assume he's, like, physically defensive. It kills? Yeah, let's freaking go. You already know. I was gonna say, you already know he's gonna stay in too. Yeah, get Earth-powered. Get Earth-powered, noob. Alright, this Chucklefuck comes out. I'm gonna sack the Petch. I hope to God this thing has a choice band on and not a Mirror Herb. I hope to everything that is holy and everything that is unholy. Yeah, they switched. They're 100% that. I'm gonna U-turn here because it lets me get treads in and I can just lob off an Earth Power. This is just here at this point to resist E-Speed as well. But more importantly, I do that. And I just go back to Manaphy here. Yeah, I also did 0, so I can U-turn on the Petch if they want to go back to it. If they say... Okay. That makes it a little more interesting because they're not locked into it. But I am going to stay in and CC, because I know for damn sure you don't kill me without a choice bed. Yeah. Unfortunately, I've seen the Bandit Entei before versus Zod. I may be confusing it with another mon, but I'm pretty confident that Bandit Entei even doesn't kill with E-Speed Pixelate boosted, let alone no damn boots or whatever that was. This team is odd. I also feel like I faced it recently. Huh. This is definitely gonna be a Sash Minior. We know that much, so Rock must go up. Me set Stealth Rock. Rock up. Rock up. Dude, this is just a normal ass Glamora. What? Some people, man. This is just a normal ass Glamora. I love it when they do this stuff, bro. I really do. It's so funny. Why are you playing AAA? This is just a normal ass Glamora. I will be spin blocking you. Yeah, I don't care, brother. I'm here to tell you right now, I don't care. I'm going hard treads, too. You're not Tachyoning me. I don't know what you're doing, but it ain't Tachyon. Yeah, get the hell up and out. And they want to try and Focus Blast. Obviously, it will not hit me. They go for another Tachyon. They're not specs, obviously, the switched moves. I'll keep bro alive. I'll go Manaphy here. Y'all think you Water Absorb? I'm still gonna do this. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. I will always exploit. You gotta. Yeah. Why did forfeit that quickly? Dude said, yep, we're never winning with our video. Alright. That's fine. Not like a... You know, I don't even want to play Pokemon. I gotta do a ton of stuff before I go to a graduation party today. It's fine. I wasn't here to play Pokemon today. I'm here to win. Oh, it's this guy again. What was it that happened last time that made me go, ooh? I think it was, they had a Terrain Dio that set Stealth Rock instead of doing something useful. You know, I kind of feel like I lead Treads into this team most of the time, and there's nothing he can do to beat it. So we're going to try that. Also, you know what I just noticed? Look at Zamazenta, and I don't know how I didn't notice this the first game. Look at Zom, look at their team. Where is the CC check? Oh, I remember, too. It was Policy on the moon. It was DD Policy. It was, something Zamazenta. I just remember it had boots. So it could be Howl, it could be, whatever else. Basically, what I'm saying is their team is very unthreatening, and I'm very unmoved by everything about it. They led with the threat. And I feel like when you do this, you need to be forced to pay some sort of tax. I don't know what kind of tax, but it damn sure should not be something you're allowed to just do on the ladder. Alright, bro. They're this garbage set, so we fortunately do not respect a damn thing about it. I always Encore here. Yeah, lock you into that knock, brother. Do it. Go for a few more. See if I care. I care a lot, actually, by the way. This mon getting to boost that many times is a huge fucking problem for me. The fact that this moon was led with and taunted was a huge threat. Normally, it's not a threat because I have a great Tusk, but unfortunately, the moon doing that is a bit of a problem. Oh, he changed things about his team. Hey, that's cheating. Hey, that's cheating. You can't do that. Focus Blast me. Come on, go for it. No guard Focus Blast. Oh, he pussy. I could Earth Power for like 3%, but I'd rather not. Got to this. I'm gonna hit him with the Malig. Hey, bro. That was a misclick, by the way. I hope you all can tell. I meant to do this and get my free Q. Okay, well, fortunately, my opponent felt really bad that I misclicked, so they just gave me a Pokemon. The problem is this freaking Zamazenta beats me, most likely now. I'm gonna have to hope for, like, speed tie stuff, probably, right? I go Dio again. Alright, dude. You can double switch here on my treads. I don't want to EQ again, but I don't think they'll do it. I don't think they're made of that. I'll also just go Manaphy as a mid-ground, but I like to make the... Yeah, okay, well, I guess the mid-ground play was right, huh? I'll Volt Switch, yeah. There's no way this is Lightning Rod! What is your problem, bro? Dude, Lightning Rod, it makes so little sense. Because why is this your electric immunity? What? That's so funny. Like, it's funny because it's really bad. I'm gonna sack Zamazenta here, because obviously, but like, dude, why the fuck did I just get Lightning Rod Chi-Yu'd? And it's Focus Sash? Yo, this shit just won. That's so funny. This shit will never work again, but the fact that it worked here is really funny. So, shoutouts to this dude for bringing the single... I mean, I literally have to click recover here. Yeah, I mean, he got me there. That's a funny battle. This dude will never win with that again versus me, but that's a really funny battle. That's the type of game that you get cheesed by some nonsense and you go, oh, okay. It's also a good example of why most tournaments are best of 3 instead of best of 1, because why the hell am I getting gooped by one thing, one game when it works? Yeah. That's hilarious, though. So, we'll keep in mind the Focus Sash Lightning Rod Chiyu. Admittedly, the team does need an electric immunity, so I understand the thought process behind it. You just don't want to make it so your opponent can always click, 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 click versus you. At the same time, brother, please find a better one. So this guy's got some demons. Rabia? No, I'm AI bar. I'm I-bar. I'm the anti-Rabia. I'm his evil twin. Also, by the way, this Zapdos goes for a Heat Wave. I'll now be clicking the subscribe button. Incredible. Good to hear. Hopefully it doesn't unsubscribe you. But yeah, this Heat Wave is me. Yeah, computer out the window immediately. There's just no other answer. I'm gonna lead Manaphy into this team though. I'm gonna click Energy Ball here because it looks very, very safe and free. And this is offensive Prima, obviously. I have Magic Bounce in case that happens. Insane W. That is an insane W from Whooper the Great here. So I am faster, so that, wow. Incredible. Also, I'm only now noticing, where the fuck is my knockoff? Where's my damn knockoff? I'm trying to knock some blocks. This man said, yeah, you don't need to be doing that around here. Okay, I understand. I understand completely. Sometimes you don't want to do damage. On God? You think I won't? Oh, my bad. You know, I thought I was a bad guy. My opponent's an even worse guy, though. I also may have that team in my builder. They go Cinderace. I'm here to tell you, this does not matter. It matters once they Gunk Shot poison me here, but yeah. You know, naturally, I do this now. Now, this is 100... I think I have this team in my builder, and I'm pretty sure it's Fluffy on this big boy, so I'm going to double back, because I know the Lando's coming in. And I'm just going to U-turn here, because I'm Regenerator. It does not matter. EQ will do 3%. If they sub here, then they may be Jesus Christ, and that requires a bit of a... That requires a little bit different handling. I'm not sure I found the counterplay for Jesus yet, but I'll let you know when I do. I'm gonna CC this time. Yeah, they may mid-ground one of these two. If they go Prima, obviously lull them out. If they go Land... Whoa, nice 12. Let's go. I'll go Tink. It's a Smackdown, so obviously they can hit me. But, yeah, I was gonna say they won't. And I'm gonna Encore them into this, too. Yeah, go for a few more of those. You know what they say? Make that motherfucker clap slow. Now, the unfortunate thing is there's a Cinderace that I forget if it's Court Change, but I'd have to assume it is. So they, you know, if I spin and I keep my own rocks up, they can always get rid of them. Knock would be okay here. But I want my rocks, baby. Let's go. Right, rocks is like always right. Yeah, get the bands, get the bands. I'm bulletproof, fortunately, on Mr. Treads. So I can hard into him here. He's probably going to predict it and just cane. No, he U-turns, which is also a prediction. I'm just used to getting smitten immediately by the Hurricane that confuses. It's a pretty common occurrence. Primarina comes out, though. They're going to flip turn, and I'm really sad because I would love to make some disrespectful play here, but I just can't. I can go Manaphy, though. Oh, they just surfed. Okay. Funny, though, because I could have been Water Absorb and... still flung this at the Zapdos, so that's peculiar. I'm a Scald because I could get a burn. Always go for the rudest play. I'm a Scald because I could get a burn. I'm actually going to U-turn this time. Help me! Yeah, I knew this would happen. Now I can Volt Switch. I need my homie not to be dead. I don't want Manaphy to get super low, you know? Manaphy come back out. I'll Energy Ball this time, whatever. If he goes Cinderace, it's Chip. I'd love for this to not be Boots, but y'all already know that is a Cinderace. I'll see, they'll always stay in to do the flip. But we got it low, which is actually really valuable because it helps Za against them. Za could potentially beat him down now. The Gambit is Rocks SD, of course. At least I think it is. It may be Rocks some attacks. Let's find the team. I know I have it in my builder. It was... I thought I had this team on my builder. Wait a minute. Do I not have that team in my builder? I have like 27 teams that look exactly like it. My bad for mixing them up, I guess. Gambit comes out. Are you faster than me even? Say it ain't so. Yeah, I'm about to say, I will not go. Yeah, I'm here to tell you right now, that shit ain't never happening. Hey, I want to see a crazy play that loses me the entire game? My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. I'll be better next time. Ah, nice burn, nice burn. So they are mono dark move, which means I'm going into my Tinkaton here. The burn is, of course, lucky, but like... Can I just get a redo of that turn? Oh, he's freaking Tinted Lens, of course. I thought I'd try. I really did think I would try there. It didn't work. Man, burn Tinted Lens S+2 is still that strong, dude? Man, what the hell? I crunched just because I didn't think they'd let me play around Sucker, so... In the event they go to one of those dudes, mainly this guy, really, it would hit him. If they go Zap, I guarantee Stone Edge doesn't kill, but y'all already know I will still click it for the, Immaculate Vibes. This guy comes out, and I'm gonna be real. I'm not sure I am moved. I Scald you. You don't do enough damage to beat me. He's doing a little more damage, though, than I would like. So I'm actually gonna switch to my Chomp here, because if he EQs me again, I will live. Bold, I know. Yeah, but if he goes into this, then it's a little bit better. And I click EQ. It's a tough turn. I'll actually Draco, because I think if anything, he'd go one of those two, maybe Zap. I just don't think Primarina comes out. Because you get two-shot. It is like, it's too easy to two-shot you there. Drake would cover this. Basically, Drake hits most of their team. If they go Primarina, then good play. I just don't think they will. If they do, then again, good play. That's all I can say. And yeah, they go Lando and get smoked. So, again, it's just a matter of the Drake hits more. And I really don't see this coming, especially because it's so low. If I do just EQ into it, you're damn near dead. So it's too risky of a play, in my view, to make. I just, yeah, again, I can't see a world where you go Primarina there and feel good about it, because it's just, you're getting your stuff pushed in. I think it's gonna scale show. You think it's something far more sinister. Something far more sinister. Yeah, scale would have been a good play from me too. I want to see something real quick versus this Primarina. Like, do I not just free Q here? These run a lot of defense. Oh my god, goodbye Primarina. Goodbye Zamazenta, I guess. I'll still take that chip though. Obviously Primarina's back to well over half, but that's really good chip on Za, and I just go Pedge, always. Ooh, Scrappy Doodle Doo, but now I'm Maliggy Liggy Doo. Oh no. There's a free Malig though. Very, very free. Crunch will do like nothing. Okay, bro. Get that, oh, crit, but get that sub on out of here. There's a chance they can't even hit this. Depends if they're Crunch Last or Stone Edge. There's like a 50-50 shot it's either. Since they're Scrappy, they're probably Stone Edge, because you have Body Press already to hit Goldingo, so you don't need to have Crunch for that and Patch. It would only hit one of them. So yeah. I'm a Lig, I do fucking nothing, Jesus. I want to see a play for no reason. There's literally no reason to make this play. I'm hard switching in treads. I thought better of it, and I want you all to understand you too can think better. See, like, again, it was the right play, but I don't need to make it. So I simply will not. I'm gonna Rapid Spin. I'm tired of having these damn rocks up. Actually, no, I'm more tired of this. Yeah, I felt it. Obviously, this is now scary into Zapdos. I mean, I think this literally just means my Manaphy, like, super smokes this in the 1v1 now. It's a U-turn here, because you have to switch. If you don't switch here, then you're losing way too much. And even if they do stay in, yeah, we can play around it, I was gonna say. I can go Chomp here. I could also go this, but I think Kane probably beats me down at this point. Odds are yes, because this is Big Zappy. Iron Treads. And I'd love to say I know what my EVs are. I'm here to tell all of you right now, I have no clue. This Treads is 68 HP and then max special defense. Beautiful. How much Kane doing? That's so funny. Kane may not even kill. It may not even KO. Oh, I love to see that. Hold on. Let me go for a disrespectful rapid spin. It's gonna kill me here. I got the roll. No! I'm gonna go Zaw. Can I kill this with Crunch? The answer's gotta be no, but I have to go into Zaw, I believe, at this point. Yeah, I'm landing a Stone Edge, bro. Yeah. I mean, look, I called it before it happened, so it was meant to be. And if I had gotten the spin-off, I was definitely going for spinning to knock and winning the game very, very bigly. We're getting a very bigly win there. Unfortunately, my opponent is cheating. How are they cheating, you may ask? They got a damage roll that was very much in their favor. You're not allowed to do that, though, so once again, I must simply bring up the calculator, show you how much my Stone Edge does. It does not do nearly enough. Simply not enough. I could actually stay in and two-shot this with Stone Edge. Even Stone Edge into CC, I think, yeah. That's crazy. Stone Edge into CC actually does just two-shot this. Despicable. I want to keep Patch. Chomp is pretty worthless, but I'm gonna go hard Manaphy here. Because there's no switch they can make into Manaphy that wins them the game, you know? This can be at full HP, and that's fine and dandy for my opponent, but at the end of the day, it will not win them the game. Now, this Mon's a bit of a threat. I kind of think we sack the Chomp to get hard Zaw, but I think I also need to just U-turn. I need to play greedy with Manaphy here. Gunk won't kill me because I'm physically defensive. It'll do, of course, a billion. Ooh, crit there, stinky. Ooh, I'm gonna Stone Edge. Because I need to put big pressure on you. Okay, or I need to get rid of that. I'm gonna be real, I'm not too sure about sacking that one, but now I don't even need Zaw. I'm pretty sure, actually, I take my chip, I go Petch, and I click Malig. So we're gonna punch you in the mouth. And I go Petch. And I'm very fast, and this doesn't have its item anymore. And its last Mon, Scrappy Zamazenta, and they sacked it. Yeah, we have won the game. So this is a GG. Yeah, I would have KO'd if they hadn't switched. And now, a simple Malignant Chain will suffice. I hope y'all enjoyed. Adaptability Garchomp. Drop some big old Dracos on their heads. Always a great time. You know, again, y'all know the archetypal mons I love using the most. Especially in AAA. Hope that you're famous, bro. You're famous. Shoutouts to Whooper the Great 2022. Yeah, y'all know the types of mods. I either love using some bullcrap like Lando, anything that makes the Zamazentas of AAA depressed. I like using those. And then I like using some of the most absurdly strong breakers or setup sweepers known to man. Any of that, always a good time. Oh god, I may even have the title. I thought you were... He thought I was scale shot, but my Garchomp was far more sinister. Catch y'all in the next one, y'all. Peace out.